There's a lot of reasons why so many guys today aren't as successful in dating as they'd like to be. But there's one big reason that most people overlook, even though it plays a huge role in attracting girls. That's what I'm going to talk about today. You might already be aware of this, but if you're not, I want to congratulate you. Because not only will this insight help you with attraction, it's going to release pressure from your life. And if you are already conscious of it, then let this serve as a reminder. Either way, I think you'll walk away from this with some renewed energy and motivation to show up on the dating market. This is a fundamental piece that most people don't know about. And the reason most people don't know is because the majority of society just isn't curious enough. They're not curious about how things actually work, how things interact, or what's actually true. Not what they want to be true, but the reality they actually live in. If you're watching this, that already says something about you. You are curious. You are one of the few who dares to think outside of the box and look at things for what they are. Otherwise, the algorithm wouldn't have shown you this. Alright, so here it is. The more you try, the worse it goes. The second a girl notices that you're trying to make something happen, that you're putting effort into trying to push the interaction somewhere, that's the moment the rest of the interaction becomes an uphill battle. Every time I've actually tried, whether it was simping and being overly nice, or going the opposite direction and trying to act like a jerk because I thought it would make her want me, it has never worked. That, by the way, being a jerk to make her like you, is also simping. Just another strategy for it. Because you're still trying to make her want you. Every time I've tried has felt like walking up a hill that just keeps getting steeper with every word that comes out of my mouth. Whenever things do go well with girls, it's always when I'm just relatively neutral. I'm not trying too much this way or that way, I'm just normal. That's the point of this video. You can relax, or don't. Let yourself be tense if that's how you feel. Because the moment you try to relax, you are trying. And trying won't help you attract her. And I'm not saying don't try at all. Not trying at all will not go anywhere. My general message here is try less. Try to keep the conversation going, but don't try to carry it. Try to make her feel good about herself, but not too good. Don't treat her like a queen, Try to have respect, but don't treat her like she's above you. It helps to understand why things work this way. Otherwise, it'll just stay as, yeah, I recognize that, and then you forget it. When you understand the reason, you also understand how important it is. And the reason why it works like this is because girls are attracted to guys who other girls want. Girls want the guy who gets laid a lot. It has always been like this, and it always will be. If you don't believe me, look at celebrities. They hook up constantly with basically whoever they want. That's because fame hacks a primal part of the female brain that looks for status. In small hunter-gatherer groups, a popular male was only popular among a handful of people. So his hotness thermometer, if you will, only went so high. Today a guy can be popular among millions. So that thermometer flies into the ceiling and breaks. Now, how does this connect? A guy who doesn't try and a guy who gets laid a lot. It sounds contradictory, right? But here's the thing. We all know the look side. Height, face, style. But what's the behavior of a guy who gets laid a lot? Imagine, for a second, you've been dating a girl for a few weeks. Yesterday you slept with another girl. The week before that, someone else. Maybe this is your life, or maybe it's not, but either way, let's just imagine that's your life for a moment. How would you behave on that date? Would you be trying that hard? Would you put in effort to impress her, or push for something to happen? Probably not. You've already had enough lately. Now you just want to chill. And you wouldn't be trying too hard in any direction. When a girl meets you for the first time, she knows nothing about you. Not how many girls you've been with, how popular you are, how many girls want you. All she can judge from is what's in front of her, your looks and your behavior. And the female brain is scanning for one thing, are you the guy? But they don't analyze why they like a guy. Their instincts and feelings, which are millions of years older than thoughts and language, guide them to the best option. So, how can you in a practical manner apply this? If I throw a long list of tips at you, you probably won't apply any of them. So instead, here's one key takeaway for you to carry with you, and it's this. Remind yourself of this video. Remind yourself that you can dial down and not try too hard. If you made it all the way to the end, make sure to drop a like and a subscribe so I know you enjoy this kind of content. And I read all the comments, so feel free to share your own thoughts and ideas about the topic. I'd love to hear them. Have a good one.